Da-da-da-da.
Well, look about, look about, look about, look about, ooh-wee.
Okay,
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome to the Stand Comedy Club podcast on tour. Woo, 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 woo. We are in...
What was that noise?
Shut up. We've only got 5 minutes.
Okay.
We're doing 5-minute mini-sodes with acts and comedians and all sorts of stuff happening at the Edinburgh Festival. And today I am joined by the one and only Chris Rutter.
That's me.
Hello, Chris Rutter.
Hi,
How are
Fraser.
you?
Yep, very well.
How was your Edinburgh Fringe going?
Good. Yeah, it's class.
Class?
Yeah, I mean, there's top of the class and bottom of the class, isn't there? So that doesn't really say it's not a good or bad thing, is it?
But you're in the class.
I'm in the class.
My primary 4 class was a composite class.
Yes, those are phrases I've heard before.
Yes, it meant there was 2 children in my class that were from the year below who were smarter than all of us. Even
Nothing to do with sexuality or...
Absolutely hee-haw that I'm aware of.
Okay.
I don't know. Shout out to those boys. I don't know how you're getting on. Yeah. We're only doing 5 minutes of these, and we've managed to eat up 50 seconds of that. It's going really well.
Yes.
So what I would like you to do is please pitch your show.
My show is called Ignorance is Chris, and that's me. That's my face. And it is about me exploring different generations and how they are ignorant. We're all ignorant at some point, but when does it happen? Come and find out.
So is it a bit like about how at some point when you know people as kids these days and when you become that, or
Exactly that. The thing is, you never really know when that's happened, and
That's true.
There's little signs as to when that may be happening for you. So it's kind of signposting when that may happen, whilst also exploring just my kind of unique take on the world.
your unique take in the world? Do you want to give us an insight on your unique take in the world?
I'm a hyperlogical administrative person, so I apply rigid logic to every situation, whether that be an orgy situation or how I might deal with bereavement, as an example.
The 2 classic situations.
Orgy and bereavement, not to be confused.
Never to be confused. Never the twain shall meet. We are 2 minutes in. Would you like to discuss anyone else's show that you would like other people to be interested in?
Actually, seeing as Ifrah Qureshi is literally trying to grab my attention right now, she deserves some attention.
Ifrah, pass me your flyer.
Give the middle child some attention.
Ifrah Qureshi. You're going to be on this at some point, so Ifrah will be coming to
Well,
do
that
this
means you're
themselves.
duty bound to do the same.
I'll give you that for later.
Yeah.
Great stuff. So other than Ifrah, who's one of your fellow Stand Fives, is there anyone else you would want to shout out?
I think Jack is a lovely boy. He's only 26.
Jack Brookmeyer.
Yes.
He's 26.
26. Yeah.
Time has not been kind.
26-inch waist as well, presumably. He is deceptively intelligent.
Is that a backhanded compliment?
No, sorry. I didn't mean intelligent.
So
It's made it worse. I meant wise. He's deceptively wise because he's young,
I understand.
is what I meant there.
So what you're saying is Jack Brookmeyer smarter than you expect?
You're trying to put words into my mouth there.
I'm just
Fraser.
extracting the words that have already come out of there.
What I'm trying to say is he looks like he hasn't left his bedroom, but he's got worldly wise comments to make.
Cool. I hear that. That's cool.
Yeah.
How would you... We're going to keep going. How does a day look for you right now during the Fringe? What are you doing? You get up in the morning, then what happens?
Wake up in a panic.
Cool.
I've usually sweated during the night.
Nice.
Mainly due to fear and humidity. I'm up quite early because my children, despite having nothing to do, like to start the day very early.
Yeah, they do that. Waynes are strange.
They are strange. And then I will have a look at my show notes, decide how I'm going to try and be more interesting
Cool.
the next day. And then I've got a very nice routine where I leave the house at 2:45. I drive to Polmont train station.
Lovely.
I park next to the Sainsbury's. I get a meal deal.
What's your meal deal?
I really like the premium ones.
But what are you picking? I mean, is this like a prawn sandwich or some shit?
Oh, no. I had a chicken and basil and pesto wrap today with flame grilled McCoys.
What a combo.
Yes, and I'm a big fan of, these Starbucks, it's not the caramel latte, but the cold...
A milkshake for adults, yep.
Yes, you said it. Yeah. Milkshake for adults, please.
Cool. So you get your milkshake and your sandwich, and then what happens?
I sit on the train, I open my show notes. I hate the fact that the train is so busy.
Yeah,
I learn that lesson every day. It's bloody hell, it's busy. And then I come here and then I insult my fellow Stand 5
As is your responsibility.
Yes.
To your fellow Stand
Yeah,
5
yeah.
members. We're getting close. We've got 20 seconds left. Is there anything you would like to say to anyone in the world? Anything you want to say to people that are thinking about, maybe I'll go see Chris Rutter's show? How would you get that over the line?
I think you should come because next year is going to be amazing, and then you'll be like, "Oh, I was there at the beginning."
So you say it's a great reference point.
This is the introduction to me, but it's going to get better.
Wow. And it's already pretty good.
Thank you.
Thank you, Christopher Rutter.
Welcome, Fraser Butler Milroy.
You full named me. I've been doxxed. Thank you.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Hi, I'm Fynn, and this is the Stand Comedy Club podcast, 5 minutes at the Fringe. We are joined today with the lovely Ray Bradshaw.
Why did you get the call up for this, but not the actual podcast?
Um,
Is there technical difficulties or something like that, or what?
there's already 3 of them on there. They're already speaking over everyone. So now I get my time to shine.
So,
at the Fringe.
did they say you need to be by yourself?
Oh, I never thought of it like
Yeah,
that.
you should. Yeah. Because some people are like, oh, yeah, we were a band, but she's gone solo. It's really good. And that's what's happening here, Finn. You've been relegated.
I'm the Michael Jackson of the Jackson 5.
Let's leave that there. I've heard the allegations.
Oh.
Imagine I walk out and you're just dangling a baby over the thing. Michael Jackson did that. Do you not know
too
this?
young.
You're so young, Finn. I forget this. How old are you?
23.
That's disgusting.
How old are you?
37. 30, yeah, I'm 38 next.
I thought you were in your 40s.
Oh, come on.
This is so off topic, and we do have enough time to talk about it. Who was I talking to about this the other day? Thomas was like, have you ever seen Ray Bradshaw with hair? I was like, no.
No.
Got up this video. It's a roast battle between...
Oh, a rap battle. It's a rap battle.
And
Yeah.
genuinely, I was scared.
It was
horrible.
going. Yeah, so I
It's
probably
genuinely the worst
started
thing I've ever
shaving
seen.
my head when I was like 24, 25 maybe.
It looks so much better without hair.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It. Yeah, your head. It. Yeah, I get really annoyed because I'm 37 and I was doing I've ranted this so many times. I was doing a radio show and people were like, oh, the young Scottish comics coming through, and they named like Roscoe, and I was like, he's a month older than me.
Is he?
Yeah, Roscoe's older than me. I don't disagree. Roscoe's a fucking brilliant comic, but I was like, surely I'm young up and coming. Then. But I started stand up when I was 19.
Did you?
Yeah, so I've been doing it half my life, pretty
wrong with
much.
you?
A lot of things. I like attention. People listen to me and it's fun. This keeps spinning round as well. So,
Yeah,
do you have set questions or do
I
you
do.
make
I've
it
got
up as you go?
3 questions.
Is that all you do?
So,
You
sorry.
don't trust you with more, or what is it? Okay, yeah, fair.
They've given me my own shitey podcast with 3 questions.
So when does this go out?
We'll find out.
Great prep. Great prep. It's always nice to be here when one of the Scottish acts on Live at the Apollo turns you down and I get the backup shout.
You were my first choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would have more conversation than I would have had.
Oh, 100%. 100%. I don't doubt that. I do not doubt that.
Right, you were wasting all my time.
Okay, let's go.
First question
Yes.
is, do you want to pitch your show to me and the viewers?
No.
No?
No.
Why?
It's pretty much sold out. So no, it's so yeah, I do every year at the Edinburgh Festival. So I finish the tour in May. I do a kind of new show that's everything that's happened from May till August. So it's called. I don't actually know what it's called this year. I changed it last
Is
year.
that
it was-
what?
Yeah, but I put a name on it. So, last year it was called Edinburgh as a Fringe, but I don't. What was the Ray Bradshaw was one year.
That's
so I
good
always
stuff.
say I'm never doing the Fringe, and then literally the day before the deadline, I was like, I should probably write some
Okay,
new
let's do
material.
it.
So I do it. So I think this year it might even be called. I think it's called 5 years in a row because I've done the Waverley Room 5 years in a row.
That's fun. Are you doing the full run?
Yeah.
Oh,
Tomorrow's my day off. I'm very excited.
10-week-old baby and you
Yeah.
decided to do the full Fringe?
Yeah, we like money. So, yeah, no, I was like, I'm not going to go do the Fringe. And Haley was like, I think we should go to Disneyland next year. And I was like, yeah,
Do the
cool. Let's
Fringe,
do the
yeah,
Fringe.
cool.
Disney World, whichever the American one is. Yeah.
Florida?
So, yes, I'm not going to survive. It's not for us. Do you tan?
Yeah, I'm not a real
Do
ginger.
you? Are you not? Oh,
Look at
that
my roots, they're so
surprises
brown.
me. Yeah, I'm not going to look at my hair. I'm not going to comment on other people's hair.
No, because Rory and Kira are both ginger.
Yes, I just
like real
presumed it's
ginger.
your family.
But me and Ailey are brunette.
So you're pretend.
I know.
Well, it's good. You're doing well.
Thanks. I take a great tan as well.
Fuck off. Fuck off. Why are you telling me that?
Do you want to pitch anyone else's show?
So
Seeing
many
as
people.
People can't come to yours because it's so full.
No, I think next Wednesday's bad.
Not
Apart
next
from
Wednesday.
that, I love Gareth Much so much. I think he's great.
Are you just saying that because I'm sat here?
No, I genuinely love Muchy. I plug his show every day. So I plug in my show every day. I plug Chris Forbes' show about
Love.
Christmas.
He's
which
been
is
getting great reviews.
Yeah, so I've not seen it yet. Gareth Watt as well because he's getting amazing reviews. Muchy because I tell a story about him.
In your show?
Yeah, just briefly
Aw.
because no, I come out very badly in the story.
It's okay. He usually comes out bad.
Yeah,
so
but
he'll like
this
that.
one is fine. And then I plug various other ones. So the one that everyone's doing for Vlad at 4:30, I plug that every day.
Like, what is it, 60 Minutes About Scotland?
Yes.
Yeah.
So my tickets are dead cheap, so I do a charity collection every year. So last year we made like 1,800 quid for homeless charity. The 2 years before it was like $4,000 combined for food banks. So this year I'm raising money for cancer charities for Paul.
That's very
So we do that.
sweet.
Last night was class because it was full of old people. And I literally don't tell people, I just say there's money there if you want to do it. And young people don't have cash and I don't have a card or whatever. But last night it was full of old people. Like,
Dig into your purse, ladies.
it was like the cafe at Dolby's. It was just old people. And I made 220 quid for a charity.
That's
Off the back
class.
of 50 people on the way out. Yes, it was good. So go see much. Go see. There's tons of comics. Like, have you seen anything yet?
I actually have Stamptown, but I go to that every year.
Oh, Stamptown's great.
Stamptown's
I went to see Max Fulham, who's a ventriloquist, doing a kid show, and it was unbelievably
That's
good.
so fun. Did you take your kids or did you just go
Yeah,
to
of course. I'm not going to a kid show by myself. Just sitting taps off. Like,
To be fair,
I like
Frankie
this.
Monroe was doing a kids show and I was actually tempted to go. But
Yeah, I went to see Funs and Games last year, Phil Ellis's kid show, and it was, I would say, 7 kids, 80 adults. My son got up on stage. He was dead excited to do the task, and
How old is your son now?
he'll be 7 at the end of
That's
this month.
mental.
Yeah, and his job was washing dishes, and then Phil got paid by the staff. It was very good. Yeah, yeah. Do you want to plug any shows?
All of the ones at the stand. Come to
So
any
on
show at
brand.
the stand.
Yeah.
My last question for you, and it's kind of a shite one, I'll be honest.
Okay.
But it's the question I was given. What is your perfect day at the Fringe?
Oh, that's awful. Genuinely, if you want an idea of my psyche at the Fringe now, my show starts at 7:45, and the only reason it starts at 7:45 is because it's free parking after 6:30. So I drive through, do my show, and I leave. Tonight, this is
The latest you'll have been in?
This will be the third latest. I'm doing the late show and an Amnesty gig, which I did. It's going to be great on Friday, but I didn't know it started at 11:30 when I signed up for it. So I'm doing that.
Brutal.
Yeah. So ideal day at the Fringe. Go see some stuff and go get drunk after, I presume. I don't drink.
presume?
I don't drink at the Fringe anymore because I just drive
'Cause
through
you're
in
old.
it. The only day, weirdly, that I've drank at the Fringe was last year when the day Gary Little died. I was on the train through, and when I found out, and I went to the bar, I met Mark Nelson, and we just told stories about Gary, and then we went to the Monkey Barrel bar, and people told stories, and then we came here, and people told stories. It was a lovely day.
That's cute.
But I'm scared to get the train in case someone dies again, so I can't do it. So I'll just keep
I
waiting
can
for
never
that.
drink and get the Fringe again.
Yeah,
How many
yeah.
Fringes have you done there?
I'd guess 15 maybe. If
That's
I had to ballpark
my
it.
whole life, kind of.
Yeah, all right, we're all having fun. Yeah, I'd say what I really enjoy is we're being timed off camera, and every now and then it's just been kicked
Yeah,
and hit.
do you know
What
I
are we
said
hitting?
I'm not-
7,
I'm not-
that's fine.
Do you know what I said before this? I was like, if I'm doing it with Ray, there's no way it's a 5-minute
No, I'm a
limit.
I'm a chatty
You're a
Cathy.
chatter. That's, to be fair, I enjoy when you come in to the Glasgow stand because I go, I'm getting good gossip and good chat.
I think this is the first compliment you've ever given me. That was nice.
That's so not true.
Yeah, you said that it looked worse, which you meant my face. So yeah,
No, you're a fan favourite amongst staff.
that's good. I'm
Maybe
glad.
because you're loose-mouthed.
Yeah, that's true. And also, but the thing is, I'm not part of a lot of comedy group chats. I've
Yeah.
got one, so I get a lot from you guys, and then I go back. There's a comedian, we'll talk about this off stage, who you would not expect to be a gossip, and he tells me so much stuff.
Oh, I can't wait to
so
find
much
out.
stuff.
My favourite saying of yours is when you go, I've signed an NDA,
Oh,
but
I said that on stage today. I've broken so many NDAs. I just,
is there ever any repercussions? You don't have to say from who.
I don't know.
Oh,
I'll find out. My agent was in the show the other day, and I said something afterwards. He was like, "That was great. Don't say that again." He's like, "That's probably illegal," but
well, now we've just said it on this podcast that approximately 7 people will watch. So
Yes.
that's good.
hello to all 7.
Thank you so much, Ray, for
Thank you.
staying late.
It's okay. I'm going to steal something out the bar and go home.
That's okay. You can have a can of juice.
Thank you.
Welcome back to the Stand Comedy Club podcast at the Edinburgh Fringe, and I am joined by the fantastic Ifrah Qureshi. Woo! Welcome to 5 Minutes of the Fringe. How you doing? Oh, I've just named it. 5 Minutes of the Fringe. That's what we're calling this. It's your first time on the Stand podcast. We need to get you on the actual full length one at some point with myself and my other co-hosts. But welcome. How are you getting on?
I'm loving every moment of the Fringe. Though the first few days were a wee bit tricky, I ran into Paddy Linton, who's a great comedian, and he said to me, "Oh, Ifrah, it looks so good. You seem so relaxed. The first few days I saw you, your shoulders were up here, and you said, 'Wipe that smile off your face, Paddy,' which I have no memory of doing. And I'm in a great place now."
I'm so delighted that you've relaxed into it. Please pitch your show to me and everyone else.
This show, it's my debut Fringe hour. It's called The 48 Flaws of Power. It's about defeating your parents in an argument. The game of the show is trying to beat your mother up in an argument. And also it examines all of our relationships with power. It's got loads of fun jokes in it about family dynamics, Yorkshire, running.
Running? Are you a runner?
I'm just back from a run, can't you tell?
You run. See, I am not a man. I'm not born to run. I am not Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah, me neither.
I got bad knees.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I've got Osh-Slatter good, which means I've got a little bone that sticks out the top of my leg. It's not very nice. It means I cannot kneel down. That's my excuse. Anyway, so we are a minute and a half through. Let's talk about something else. Describe your perfect day at the Fringe to me. You wake up in the morning. What happens?
My perfect day at this Fringe starts with a nice long 8-hour sleep that I wake up from refreshed, and it's a wonderful, bright, sunny day.
Birds are chirping.
Birds are chirping. I eat my porridge for my breakfast. I receive my good morning.
Sweet or salted porridge?
What?
It's a legitimate question.
Obviously sweet.
Okay. Honey or sugar?
Honey.
Okay. Sorry, keep going.
Honey for sure. I check my WhatsApp. My mum sends a good morning message every morning, which she photoshops a picture of all of her children, and she sends us a customized one, unless she's not talking to one of us, in which case there's only 2 people on there.
Wow, that's a really interesting way of finding out the hierarchy of your family at any one time.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like a constant scoreboard that you can just sort of be moved up and down.
Yeah.
That's-
I know who the favourite child is based on who my mum's WhatsApp profile picture is.
That is insane.
And I've not been on it for 3 months.
Even with your big old show happening.
Even with the fact that my mum has 3 phones. She really could put all 3 of us on.
That is concerning. So then what happens?
Then I eat some... No, I've already eaten the porridge.
You've already eaten your porridge.
I probably... Wait, this is not going to be edited.
No, you have to get it right.
Oh,
This is it.
God.
One chance to do it.
Okay, then I'm off work.
Cool.
So I get to leave the house, I get to go see some fun comedy, and then I'm all relaxed. I've been laughing all day, and by the time it's evening, I'm feeling loose and ready to do my show.
Well, you heard it here. And if I'm going to move on from that, if you were to pitch another person's show that someone else, if you know, once they've seen yours 2 or 3 times, what should they then consider as a follow-up?
Well, what I've been doing is going every day to see the shows from all the other Stand 5 comedians because they happen to be consecutively before me, so that warms
that,
me
innit?
up. I would love to recommend Chris Rutter because
Utterly Rutterly himself. I can't believe it's not Rutter. Rutter, I hardly know her. There's many of them. We may be about to get invaded by a bunch of audience members from Silky's show in Stand 2.
well,
That's okay.
That's totally all right. I support that. I will give them a flyer for my show.
Just make sure you get your face nice and close to the mic in case they come in here and it gets loud. We're going to keep going anyway.
All right.
What have you been doing with your evenings? Have you been enjoying the Fringe revelry? Have you been up to any of the crazy parties? Any fun, mad stuff going on?
So my show finishes at 9:15,
Yeah.
and by that point I'm full of adrenaline, and then I'm awake for another few hours. I try to go home and sleep and rest,
Mm-hmm.
but I've just been, staying up till 3 o'clock reading books from the Manosphere.
What books would you recommend right now?
Oh, that's a really good question.
You've got 30 seconds.
I would recommend The 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene, which will teach you how to assert dominance in any social interaction and
That's
defeat your opponent
So
in
funny.
any argument.
That is really similar to what I've...
It's a book group.
It's a book group.
Yeah.
Fantastic stuff.
It's all right for me to pitch my book group as well.
Yeah, please do. Pitch it.
I have a book group. Message me. I'll add you to the WhatsApp.
So send a WhatsApp.
Yeah.
How many books can you read in a week?
How many books personally can I read?
Yeah. Not what? How many books could one read? How many can you read?
Probably just one.
Just one book. But you can do a book a week.
I don't do a book a week.
No.
Oh no, I read a book a week, not the book group.
No, but you can read a book a week.
Yeah, I could.
That's wild to me. Did you know you can join the library for free and they just give you books for free?
Yeah, I'm a member of the library, Fraser.
I joined recently. It was nuts. Anyway, I think that's 5 minutes. We've been given the light. Ifrah Qureshi, thank you so much for coming on 5 Minutes of the Fringe.
Hi, I'm Fynn, and you're here with the Stand Comedy Club podcast. This is 5 Minutes at the Fringe. Today, I am joined with the absolutely gorgeous Daisy Earl. Say hello, Daisy.
Hello, lovely to be here.
I'm so glad to have you. Would you like to pitch your show to us, please?
Okay, so my show this year is a work in progress. I'm only doing it for a few days as part of Whip Club at City Cafe, but it's called Don't Talk About Your Period.
I love that so much.
Well, when you start in stand-up as a female stand-up, you're told a lot, don't talk about your period. But I feel that men, they talk about whatever they want. I mean, they
Yeah.
talk always about their penises, mother-in-laws, there's some top hits I hear a lot. And I think why that's such a male thing that I don't relate to.
Exactly.
So why not talk about something that just women relate to? And that's what I'm doing. I think it's
Perfect.
interesting. And yeah, it's going to be a
No,
good
I
show.
love it. Can you tell us about your flyers, please? It's the most creative flyer I've ever seen in my life.
Thank you very much. My flyers are tampons, which have a little sticker on them with my show details.
Love it so much.
So tomorrow, before my first show, I am just going to be handing out tampons to strangers, and I'm excited for that.
I'm excited. Daisy gave me one of her tampons the other night, and Lara, who is behind the camera and you can't see, opened it.
You opened the
You
tampon
opened my tampon.
and smoked it. Fun. Okay, it's creative.
Amazing. What time is your show?
It is 2:05 at City
Gorgeous.
Cafe.
Perfect.
19th to the 21st.
Perfect. And who else's show would you like to recommend?
I would recommend Susan Morrison.
Love her.
Because her fly is actually here, so I can tell you very accurately. Swearing, shit and shagging, Scotland's filthy history, stand for at 5 to 3. There you go, knew all that from memory. I just adore Susan Morrison in a slightly unnatural way at this point.
Parasocial almost.
It is, very parasocial, not healthy at all. I just think she's like a human podcast. Her knowledge and what she can she's so funny, but she knows so much about history that you could talk to her about anything and she'll just have like 10 random fun facts. It's
Yeah.
like talking to a podcast. Ben, my husband, also loves her. He said to me the other day that he wants her to adopt him. And I explained to him he's in his 40s. He's way past the
I think
adoption
you can,
threshold.
Ben. Don't listen to her.
Yeah, we'll ask her.
I'll tell you something Susie did today that you will love.
Tell
she
me.
was in Stand Theme 4 and she was walking around the hallways going like this. And I was like, Susan, what are you doing? And then she gave me the whole rundown about how all of these buildings are like original townhouses and we're in the servants' quarters. So any hollow bits were like passageways for the servants.
way.
But she did spend half an hour
Yeah,
just
but
knocking
that's
on the walls.
But that's a half hour I would enjoy.
She has hurt her knuckle though, so the next time you see her, maybe give it a kiss.
Okay.
And my last question for you, Miss Daisy Earl, is what would be your perfect day at the Fringe? Your ideal perfect day?
Okay, my perfect day at the Fringe, I think, has to be well planned, but I think it's always good to take a risk, for want of a better word, at something. Take a punt at something that you just get flyed into. You don't know what you're going to see, and it might be good, it might be bad, but I think that's the fun of Fringe,
Yeah.
because I think some people curate their Fringe too much, that they see only big names
They
and
like,
only.
yeah.
And actually, sometimes it's nice. I've been in Fringe shows before where I've been one of two people in the audience.
And you've had a great time?
I had a lovely time. So I think just going with an open mind to Fringe, yeah.
That's so lovely. That's so on brand for you.
Thank you. Yeah, I do like bad theatre between you and me. So it's something.
This is sometimes how I feel about Red Raw, in the way that
Yes.
sometimes when it's bad, it's better.
Oh, I love it. I once saw a man in London. He had a prop comedy bit with this enormous bag of crisps and it wasn't going well. So he started just pelting these little bags of crisps at the audience. I've never laughed harder. And it wasn't planned. I'm sure he'll never do it again, but that was really funny.
Have you heard of, I hadn't heard of this until today and I might get in trouble for saying this, but the guy who just sits in a gorilla mask in a rocking chair?
No.
I've never heard of it either. Apparently very popular, but it turns out that the rocking chair is the rocking chair from the Stand flat.
What, but he does it where? At Red Raw?
No, he does it. He does a Fringe show one day every year at the Fringe, sells out,
Just a man
just sits
gorilla
in a
mask
rocking chair. But it's the rocking chair from across the road.
No
Eva came
way.
and took it today.
That's what, but he just does one day.
Just one day every year, sells out.
Does he talk?
No idea. I'd like to think no.
I like to think yes, or that would make me very angry because I spent so much time writing this show. I can't tell you how furious I'd be if some hipsters sell out a show because a man's in a gorilla mask on a rocking chair. That all of those people, frankly, Finn, you've made me viscerally angry for just telling me this.
Daisy does have a gig in the next 10 minutes.
They shouldn't be allowed to come to the Fringe. I'm going to ask the audience tonight if any of them went to Gorilla Man rocking chair, and if he doesn't talk, wow, I'm kicking them out. I'll be like, you don't serve comedy, you've not got a brain.
Sorry.
It's okay.
That is all the time we have. Thank you so much for doing this.
Thank you very
Please
much.
go see Daisy's show. She is amazing. I love her. And that's it.
I love you too.
Hello, welcome back to Stand Comedy Club podcast with me, Fraser Milroy. We're doing 5 minutes at the Fringe, and right now we're in the Stand 2 bar right now. We have the fabulous Pippa Evans. Woo!
It's me.
Amazing. Hello.
Hello,
How are
Fraser.
you?
I am very well, thank you very much.
Okay, great. Unfortunately, we've caught you after your run with us in Stand 2.
That's right. I did 5 nights here, and they were fabulous. But
5
they
nights for 5
finished.
minutes at the Fringe. So many Fs. How was your run?
I was so lovely. What a lovely room.
Great, I'm glad you had a
Stand
good
2.
time.
I like the way that you go up some stairs. You think, am I going to the hairdressers? And then you turn left, and then it turns out you're not.
But you could go to the hairdressers if you
So you
wanted
could
to.
get your hair cut, and then you could come and see a show.
You could do the Fringe is a fantastic. That's why they call it the Fringe. Is that terrible? That's bad. I'm not a comic. That's why I don't do this for a job. But I'm sad that people can no longer see that show.
Sad.
But they still can come and get their Pippa fill.
Oh, they
if
get
they
a
really
bit of
want
feel
to.
at the showstopper, the improvised musical at
Pitch your show.
5:20 p.m. at the Pleasance Grand, and it's an improvised musical. We make up a musical on the spot, so you might want a musical set in IKEA. That seems very popular.
What
at the
was
moment.
last night's?
Last night, don't ask me that question. I can't remember. But recently, we did do some witches, a witch trial. Last night was a coach trip to the Stonehenge.
Nice.
And I got sucked in. I was having an affair with a druid, and then we got sucked into the stones.
Wow.
It was pretty good with songs.
It sounds like a fun job.
It maybe might be the best job ever in the world that you never knew you were going to have.
Is it scary?
No. If anything, I did 10 minutes on the Edinburgh Fringe showcase doing stand-up. And what I find more scary is having to remember words in the right order.
Oh, so the without the pressure of a script, you can
Without
just
the pressure of a script,
And
just allowing the free flow.
just hanging out with your pals, just
having a great time, singing with
talking
your
nonsense.
friends. You can
Singing
join
nonsense.
a church, or you can
or you could take up
improvise
improvised
musicals.
comedy. Sure. Would you like to pitch another show? Maybe one of the people you're working with, or maybe some.
Well,
anything
I'm going
else?
to tell you what show I'm going to pitch. I just came out of Silky's show,
Fantastic.
which is called Know Your Poster Syndrome,
Yeah.
I think. And it's really beautiful. It's really funny, but it's also really beautiful about how you just got to believe in yourself, man.
Just gotta believe in yourself.
And, so everyone should come and see that show.
I have a question. Do you think Silky's the nicest man on the planet?
100% the nicest man and the most helpful man. And in fact, he came to see my show, and I'd forgotten a plectrum. He had one in his pocket.
course he did.
I was requesting to the audience, what would you do during an apocalypse? And basically, he volunteered for everything. So if you're going to be in an apocalypse, you want to be with that guy.
Resourceful gentleman.
Resourceful gentleman with a lovely hat.
Lovely hat. You always got a hat. What he told me, he said, insulation in the winter, protection from the sun in the summer.
Wow.
So the hat's always worth having.
Why
on.
does he not sell hats after his show?
Silky should be doing hats. If you had to sell a piece of merch for yourself, Pippa, what would it be? One single piece of merch.
It would be a guitar with automatic songs made.
So you push a button and it just does songs for you. That's class. Okay, cool. Could you put in could it improv for
It
you?
could improv the chords for you, so then you don't have to do too thinking. So
That
it's
does-
too much thinking,
that
isn't
does
it?
sound good, to be fair.
2 hands and heads.
Good.
No, that's what I would
I'd buy
do.
that. We're doing quite well for time here.
Well, we are doing really well for time. Have you seen any shows, Fraser?
What have I seen? Well, do you know what? Actually, I did. I've not seen an awful lot that isn't at the stand, to be fair. And I think that everything at the stand is genuinely fantastic. You should
Really
see
fantastic.
it all. You should see it all. Particularly our stand 5 are all very good. But what did I see? I went to see Stamp Town.
Oh, yeah.
That's a wild night
Can
out.
I ask how many penises you saw?
Not as many as I would have expected.
Oh, how many were you expecting?
More than none. there was
There was no penises.
Not that night. No.
Wow, because I heard last year there were so many penises that everybody whose thing was getting their penis out was disappointed because now it wasn't a thing. It was now just like everyone's got their penis out. So what are you going to do?
That's true. It sort of takes the sting out of it.
If you start with someone with their penis out, it's really hard to raise the bar.
Wow, I'd never considered that.
Yeah, right. It's the same as like when you're the musical act and you go, oh, someone else is singing. Okay, I hope there's an act between us. But if everyone's singing a song, it becomes a bit more tricky, right?
That's a very, very good
Everyone's
point.
got their penis out. You're going to ruin the lineup.
Well, when I went to
Keep
a
your
Stamp Town, there was
penises
no
in your
penis.
pants. That's what I'm saying.
Top advice. Keep
Stop
your penis
advice.
in your pants.
Get more square. That's my message. Be more square.
Be more square. It's good life advice.
I think so.
We still have some time. Could you give me a very quick rundown of your perfect day at the Fringe?
My perfect day at the Fringe is waking up with my small child
Mm-hmm.
saying, it's okay, I fed myself. I'll take myself to nursery, don't worry. And then I lie in my bed for 2 hours. And then I get up and I go for a little walk. I bump into 700 comedians that I know and I haven't seen for a while so that we can say, what's your show? What time is it? Oh, it clashes with mine. But I would love to see it so we don't have to actually go and see each other's show.
Fantastic.
Then we go to a food van and we spend 15 to 20 pounds on a plate of chips with some kind of truffle oil on.
Mm-hmm.
And then I go and see a show that is both hilarious but heartwarming and it has a message. And then I go into a bar and I see someone very famous so that I can tell someone I saw someone very famous yesterday, by the way. And then I go home and I go to bed and my daughter says, don't worry, I put myself to bed.
So
I'm
your
fine.
perfect day at the Fringe Fringe is one free of paternal responsibility, so parental responsibility.
Yes, that's right.
I'm so happy for you.
Thank
I
you.
wish you more of those days.
Thank you so much.
And thank you so much. We've gone a bit over time, but thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you so much. Goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Hi, I'm Fynn, and you're joining us at the Stand Comedy Club podcast, 5 Minutes at the Fringe. We are joined today by the lovely Marjolein Robertson. Say hello.
Hi, I'm so sorry. I made a horrible noise as you started, so it'll probably be impossible to edit out, so I'll make it again. And you can use that to layer out the sound.
Perfect. Could you give me a harmony version, please?
I can't. Can't.
Would
I
you
can't.
like to pitch your show to us, pretty please?
No, it's okay. I want to talk about you, Finn. What have you been up to?
I've missed you.
What warm hands do you have?
That's a nice word for clammy that you've used there.
Oh, mine are clammy but cold, like a dead
Aw.
person's hands that has been
we
out
could
in
make
a
a lot of
dew,
friction.
in the dew of the morning.
When did you get up to Edinburgh?
On Sunday, and then I spent about 2.5 hours trying to find somewhere free to park my car. And I don't know if it was free or not, but we'll find out in 2 weeks' time how much I owe the city.
Guess now what you think the bill will be at the end, and we can check back.
Do you know, if it's much, I'm just going to walk away from my car forever because they're probably worth more than the car is. Because that car is, she's just living on a prayer.
Is the car registered to Shetland?
Yeah, so what are they
they'll
going to
go-
do?
Yeah, they'll go. They're not going to come.
No
all the way
one's
there
going to come up
try
to
and get you.
Shetland. No one.
You had your first show yesterday. Is
Yes,
that correct?
that's right. I'm doing a work in... Oh, yeah, I suppose I should have... I'm doing a work in progress, but it's still a valid show you should see and pay money for. It's called Clouds, but it has nothing to do with clouds or stars. Nothing. I just was trying to think something. Do you like that quote in Windings? Have you read it yet?
I'm going to sound really stupid. What's Windings?
Windings is a font that's just pictures for each letter. It's like the original smileys.
I love that.
Thank you.
In a way, we're all clouds and stars.
That's what I thought. So I used to have a quote that is like, I'm a storyteller. Just like when you're a comedian, you kind of naturally are a storyteller. I was like, when I die, I would like to be a cloud forever telling stories in the sky for people to interpret as they see.
That's very sweet. And
But that's got
wholesome.
nothing, it's not in the show.
You're
It has
right in that
nothing to
way.
do with it.
And you're on at 2:35.
Yes.
Where?
The earliest I've ever done. In the stand, in stand one, my favourite room in the city, in the world.
In the
and
whole
but a stand
world.
one, yeah.
You heard it here first,
Used to be,
folks.
but like, yeah, I used to be, as I used to be in competition with Glasgow, but Edinburgh won. I wouldn't say that Glasgow though. I
Guys,
get
I work at the
killed.
Glasgow stand, by the way. Just
Yeah.
putting it out there.
It's very pretty.
Would you like to recommend anyone else's show?
Yes.
Whose?
Well, I've not seen anyone else's shows yet.
So you just have to pick
I
favourites
just
and
arrived in
say
the
who you
city,
like.
but I can tell people that well, I'm really excited to see Ifrah's show.
Yes,
'Cause
she's on
Ifrah's-
stand for.
What time? Oh, now I'm questioning. Oh, here we go.
She's at 8:15.
8:15 and doing a debut, so I'm very, very excited to see what Ifrah does for an hour.
Exciting.
Very excited. I love, love, love when you see someone who you love their sets, you're so excited about them, and then you see,
She's put a lot of work into the show as well.
can't wait.
She's been grafting away.
and then yeah, there's other shows. I want to see Muchie, Gareth Much.
She's on after you.
Yeah, I know, it's the best.
So you could double book. You could see Marjolein and then you could see Gareth.
You should triple book because the person I also always go see, Simon Munnery.
Yes.
I
and
love
he's
him.
early doors, so you
Yeah.
can fit loads of shows in.
Yeah, and his mind is incredible.
Yeah.
Simon Munnery is the Fringe for me. And it's great because I love being after him, especially before I've seen the show, because I walk in to get set up for my show and the green room is just chaos.
With
and
his dog
props
as well.
And,
And his beautiful,
the dog
beautiful
wasn't
dog,
there
Tazzy.
today.
No.
I don't know where Tazzy was.
That's like Tazzy's been here every day of the Fringe. but
That's
suddenly
worrying.
when you get here, she's gone missing.
Imagine I was Tazzy. You've never seen us in the same room together.
Tazzy's doing a whip.
Yeah, no, I'm doing a show about folklore. Because I always do a show about folklore. It's about
She's pushing the bow
trows.
out.
Yeah. Back to Shetland and talking about Shetland for
Is it true? It
an hour.
takes 12 hours to get
12
there
to
on the boat.
14. In bad weather, it can take up to like 20 hours. Yeah.
I've never been. I'm very sorry.
Oh, you should come up for a look.
I would like to.
Just come up for an hour. Go back doing it again. No, I love Shetland. It's nice.
My friend's from Orkney. I would also like to go there.
Ew.
So I should oh.
No, I'm joking. No, I'm joking, Shetland. We have a fun rivalry. Orkney's lovely. Have you been to Orkney?
No, not yet.
It hurts
But they
me
do
to say
that
it.
weird thing on New Year's Day. Do you do that in Shetland?
End Christmas. They do it on Christmas Day and New Year's Day. Imagine being married to an Orcadian man when you're like, will we have Christmas Day? It's like, no, I'm going to go
I'm gonna
play
go throw this
bar.
ball.
Play bar. Sorry. This interview isn't going out in Orkney, is it?
Isn't going out where? An
Wait,
orchid,
I've got
maybe.
13 seconds to be like.
You have 13
I
seconds
actually
to
love
tell
Orkney
me.
and they have very good archaeology. Oh, do we have to speak about something?
You have to tell me what your perfect day at the Fringe would be from start to finish in 5 seconds. Go.
Fun and laughter.
Thank you so much.
Oh my God, was that
Marjolein.
okay?
That was amazing. You're the
Okay,
best.
That's
Thanks, guys.
nonsense.
Wave goodbye.
Who? Who is that?